Here's what's up. Pablo Picasso once said, "Good artists copy, but great artists, they steal." And in this video, I want to expose some of your favorite YouTubers that are really good at stealing. And if you want to grow, if you want to get the views that frankly, so many of you are really talented, I check out your channels, you might want to consider stealing yourself. Now, if you're like, there's no way, I don't want to really get in the habit of copying and stealing and ripping off other YouTubers, I totally get it. That's not what this video is about. But if you do want the growth, the views, subscribers, and more, then give me just a few minutes and decide for yourself. By the way, my name is Brian. I've been a full-time online creative for many years, and I'm really glad you made it. Closing crew, what's up? And this is something that Sonny Lenarduzzi, Roberto Blake, and Marcus Jones have all done at some point because it's so effective and it plain works. I want to warn you, this is not a video about copying the video titles and thumbnails and whatnot. We'll cover that a little bit, but it goes much beyond that. And frankly, having a great title and thumbnail is not enough to grow on YouTube. And these ideas are based on author Austin Kleon, who talks about stealing like an artist. And this morning, as I got started, I flipped on YouTube and there was Ben talking about this very thing. If you think I stole this idea from Ben, you're right. But then again, maybe he stole it from me when I first covered this topic some 4 or 5 years ago. That's the whole idea. The first concept I want to break down is that nothing is really original. Can you imagine a world where there's only one pizza restaurant in the world? It's only one style. It's Chicago, it's deep dish, it's New York style, whatever it is that you don't like. For me, I like Napoleon. And the more as a YouTube creative, I can pull inspiration and ideas from a number of different sources and really kind of create my own version of those videos, those topics and more, the better off I'll be. So sure, the process begins with identifying a great video title and topic and packaging the video up. You might have heard of video packaging, pulling all these ideas together with the title and the topic and the thumbnail to win the click. But it goes a lot deeper than that. Because in order to succeed on YouTube, you got to keep viewers watching your video. So one of the things I really did back in the day was I copied from Sonny Lenarduzzi. Well, let me explain. You see, back in the day when I got started, my delivery was all over the place. It was quirky and some people dug it, but in order to really reach a higher level, I focused on creators that were where I wanted to be, and I thought, well, what is it about their videos that are different from mine? And the first thing I thought about was my delivery was fun, but maybe a bit too much for most viewers. I pulled things back, I dialed things down, and sure enough, within a number of months, I started getting more and more views because I stole like an artist. I didn't copy Sonny Lenarduzzi, I just learned from her delivery, just like she stole my thumbnail, just like Roberto Blake stole my thumbnail. And that's the idea and the process that we're talking about today. And that is to really identify one video from one creator that's really done exceptionally well compared to the amount of views on their other videos. When you see a video that's done well, you know that that is a topic that's resonating with the core audience. And if the channel is similar to what you're doing, you're going to have the success and luck that you're after over time, especially when you keep stepping up to the plate and really asking yourself, what am I doing differently than other creators that are a little bit more successful than me? And pay attention to the most important elements found in a successful video. Those are the things that are on the screen right now. Take a screenshot. Pay attention to these things, and over time, ask yourself, where can I improve? Another concept that I've been thinking about lately is my channel is not. It's not my channel. It's the audience's channel. It's my job to fulfill their wants and needs. If you think furthermore that like my audience is my subscribers, again, it's not. I like to think of my core audience as a group of people on YouTube watching videos from Nick Nimmin, Roberto Blake, Rob the Maritimer, and so many more creators that are doing well. And I want my videos to resonate with them, so when I'm paying attention to what they're publishing and making my own version, it just works really well. In fact, when I came back to resurrect this channel because I hadn't uploaded in years, my channel was doing some 200 to 300 views a day. It was horrendous. But the moment I started applying these strategies, I started seeing a lot better results. Another really important thing to think about is to store your video ideas on your iPad, on your phone, on a notebook, or whatever. Because having these ideas stored away means you don't forget. And furthermore, oftentimes I hold on to these types of ideas for months. This video that I'm filming now, I've really had the idea of returning to this concept that I first covered some, again, 4 to 5 years ago, because it mattered to me and I knew it was really an interesting topic that maybe, hopefully, you will resonate with. Not to copy a video word for word, video angle to video angle. This is not what I'm talking about, because there are some creators that are literally copying the camera angles, the effects, the sound effects, and that's not what I do. Oftentimes, I don't even really watch a video, or I watch very little, because I already have my own ideas on what I want to share, and I don't want to be a copycat, I want to be an artist. And in order to address my wants and needs of being creative, I only make these types of videos about 40 to 50% of the time. The other 40 to 50% of the time, I create videos that are really my own unique ideas, but I do pay attention to keyword phrases, and that's allowed me to rank some of my videos lately, and my daily views are increasing even when I'm not publishing, because that is the power of search. And then maybe 10% of the time, I publish whatever I want, no matter what, because I think the message is important. It's important to me or the viewers in my core audience, and I make that video. Like the video I published the other day about falling in love with the process. I thought it was appropriate on Valentine's Day, and furthermore, if you don't love the process of crafting and creating videos, YouTube isn't for you, because it's too challenging, it's too hard, and there's too much competition. But there's one other thing that you want to consider, and that is the algorithm blocking your videos from the success you desire? And if that's true, it's really going to be hard. And this video on the screen now covers that exact thing. Click on and watch that video, or check out this other one, and I'll see you there. You dig?